Hey guys, Ken here from Backpacking Light, and today I'm going to talk about the Mountainsmith Zerk. This is an ultralight fast pack from Mountainsmith. 40-liter backpack, weighs about 730 grams in the configuration that it is now, and it does have a little bit of an easier kind of back panel here. It's a foam back panel, does give it some rigidity, and it's got nice breathability there as well. And it does have a very simple hip belt, but on this kind of pack, I probably wouldn't recommend using the hip belt because it really throws off the weight in a pack that's not necessarily designed for it. Anyway, it has these very nice shoulder straps that are more of your running vest style, and I imagine that you could run in this as well. I don't know, I haven't actually been running in it yet, but I'll give it a try sometime. And you can see it does have that style where it comes down thicker here, so you got these two really big pockets on both sides. You have the inner pocket that you can put a nice water bottle in, outer that you can put your phone or vice versa, and you have that on both sides, and that works really well as far as having it for water bottles. You have your standard two side pockets and big front pocket. Both of these are really nice, stretchy, elastic, lycra, I guess. And then on the pockets, a nice little feature here. This is a really big water bottle. This is your Nalgene 1-liter water bottle. But on the outside, you have another mesh lycra pocket built on the outside. And I like that feature, and you have that on both. So you get two outer pockets, or two side pockets on each side, so 4 pockets in total, as well as your 4 pockets on your shoulder straps and your big mesh pocket. And to kind of give an idea of a mesh pocket, how big this one is, I just put this, this is the Snow Claw, little lightweight shovel, but it's quite wide, so it gives a good idea of how big that mesh pocket is. It's also got, you know, your standard webbing, compression straps, and this is a 30 to 40 liter backpack, so you can compress it down pretty small. Nice for carry-on if you only want to travel with one bag and you don't want to have to check it in. A good option is taking this bag. And it's also got the top webbing and roll top. Build quality, it's top class. It's very well built backpack. Can't complain at all. Got that nice roll top, as you can see here. The one thing I guess I could complain about a little is that it's not a button or Velcro here. Personally, I like Velcro, but I know a lot of people would prefer just a button there. And that's just because sometimes it's kind of a pain to keep those together when you're rolling down. But other than that, it's such a well-built, well thought out backpack. And quite a popular backpack for good reason. You can see how that fits. Really nice, snug fit on the body. Now this is just going to be a quick rundown of the pack, but what I can say is there's not too many 40-liter backpacks that have this kind of a comfort. Now you wouldn't want to be putting 15, 20 kilos in it, but any 40-liter backpack that you want to use, this will definitely fit in there. Now what you do have to think about is that it is frameless. So, and it doesn't really have a hip belt. It has this strap, as I mentioned earlier, but I would say just keep that off and use it as a backpack without a hip belt. And I think actually that this is the version 2 of the Zerk. The first version didn't even have the hip belt strap, and I think that they put that on there because of popular demand. But because the pack's not designed from the beginning with the idea of having a hip belt, it doesn't quite work because it's a one-size-fits-all backpack. So if you're a little shorter, that hip belt is going to fit nicely on your hips, and if you're taller, it's going to fit like on your stomach around your belly button, and then it's better to just not have the hip belt. But because it does have this style of straps, shoulder straps, it works really well without the hip belt. With that said, the Mountainsmith Zerk is a great feeling backpack. Feels really well. It's lightweight at 730 grams. It's got all these pockets and features. It's definitely a backpack I can highly recommend, and one I'm happy to be carrying at Backpacking Light. So